That's not good.
Did you record?
Yeah, I do record, but where the hell is my phone at? That's a great
What do you
question.
need your phone for? You don't need no phone.
No, I definitely need my
his
phone.
He's
Always need his phone. Always need my phone. I think we're live. Oh my God, who was that?
We are
I got a little
live.
frog
Holy
in there.
shit.
I think we're live. We're live, everybody.
We are live.
Welcome to the Square Table Sports Podcast. We are here once again on a different night because we can't just get any of the goddamn schedule correct, or that's not the right word that I want to say.
It's a holiday.
That's how angry he is, guys.
I'm very angry. I'm very angry. You can't get the Tom fucked us. We're just gonna say it right now, Tom. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call how's I see
it in a bag. Put it in the shit museum, but just get your shit together.
Tom's like, oh, I got football tomorrow. I misscheduled. Oh, all right, we'll do it tonight. 10 minutes before we're about to go live. I can't make it. Oh, thanks, Tom. Okay.
I have to be a good dad. How dare I?
Yeah, like that trash.
What are you doing, Tom?
What a piece of
shit. Be a dad.
How dare you?
He needs to be a dad anymore.
People that put their family first make me sick.
Yeah, seriously.
What a
Priorities, right?
Steelers.
Especially around the holidays. Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah. Disgusting.
What an asshole.
But all right, we actually had the Thanksgiving games were actually pretty incredible. Were you guys able to watch all of them? Because I pretty much was glued to the TV all day. Neglecting my family to watch football while I eat a lot and drink a lot. It was a good day.
Yeah,
good times.
It was a big to be social, but not be rude, but also
yes, exactly.
It was that juggling act the whole day.
Well, that's when you pull the card. You're like, well, I have a sports podcast. This is my job. And they're like, whoa, big guy.
I wish it worked that way. Yeah. Yeah. The only game I really thought.
I have to talk about this on my podcast. That's how you got to play it.
For me, if you get your first glass of red in your belly at about 10:15 a.m., around 12, you don't really care about anything anymore. I think you just sit there. You park, and you only get up to go to the bathroom if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to.
Well, you could always go in the bathroom where you're sitting if you're a real man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you pull the Cartman pan out. You just get in there.
No, you don't even do that. You just go buck wild and hope for the best.
Oh wow, that's living dangerous.
He's a spray and pray guy.
It's a red zone kind of moment. You know what I mean? 7 hours.
So what was the first game? It wasn't Chiefs. It was Lions.
It was the
Packers.
And I know Mike, I'm gonna leave with you here because you've been on the Packers or fraud trains up, and so was I honestly. But at this point, I mean, are we just been overhyping the Lions? Are the Lions just not as good as we think they are? Because
I think that might be the case because the week before they struggled against the Giants, and I was thinking it's an aberration. They lost to that really, really bad team in Philadelphia. I think they go by the Birds. Really, really terrible football team over there.
They go by the Eagles.
But are the Lions fraudulent? I don't know, but the Lions have been having trouble. Jared Goff every now and then. If you're a team that can get pressure on Jared Goff, you have the ability to potentially make him go full pumpkin, and that's what happened in a couple of these games. It's been surprising.
Just kind of waiting for the Lions to do something, and it just kind of never happened. And I was like, oh, okay.
Gotta give Jordan Love.
I was gonna say, Jordan Love looked ridiculous. If he could play like that every week, I mean, I wonder if that was the game that really helped him turn the corner there. Was that a turning point game for him? Because he was pretty much lights out. It was one of those games I'm just gonna throw it, and it's always gonna be in the perfect spot, no matter what.
Now Watson looks like a must start in fantasy. Christian Watson. He had himself a day, and with Jaden Reed getting healthy at the right time, that this fraudulent team might suddenly be the team that people thought they were. Not me, but I think they have a shot now. It's wide open. All the best teams
have lost.
All the best teams in the NFL from a year ago just look bad now. The Chiefs are at 6-6. They might not be in the playoffs. Josh Allen and my Bills are barely hanging on to a number
Jets
7
are 2-9.
Of course, you had to throw that in there.
Yeah,
Eagles are terrible. They're not going to make the playoffs.
Lamar Jackson looks bad. The Ravens might not be, making the playoffs if the Steelers can hold them off. It's no Allen, no Mahomes, maybe no Josh, no Joe Burrow because, he's been out hurt. But the Bengals, if they sneak in, the Bengals could be problematic if they sneak into the playoffs. I don't think they will because that 8 losses is hard to overcome. But if the Steelers lose to the Bills, look out for the Bengals to potentially win out and sneak in. If they can win that division, that would be crazy. But, yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'm not an analytics guy. I'm a big keep my ears to the streets, see what the streets are saying. And the streets are saying the Lions are no good because they lost Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn was the guy that kept that whole team together. And he's going to get the Jets to where the Lions were, and the Lions are going to be where the Jets are. No big deal.
Do you think maybe Eminem performing at halftime psyched the Lions out? They were nervous with him there. They just
Mom Spaghetti. they were nervous already. They just couldn't get it going. But can we talk about how all the halftime shows for Thanksgiving were better than the last decade of Super Bowl shows? Because it pretty much was. Like, even Post Malone. Like, it's just like, what's going on right now?
Well, hold on. Jennifer Lopez and Shakira was pretty damn good.
I said a decade. Is that more than a decade? Because it probably is, because we're that fucking old.
So you think the M halftime show was better than the M Super Bowl halftime show?
Maybe. I really like the combination with
you like the combination with Jack White over the combination with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and 50 Cent.
Yeah, because that's you expect that already. We've seen that collaboration with those guys many times. It's not like, oh man, this is cool. It's this is dope, but it's what we were accustomed to seeing. Man, you just hate white people. It's unbelievable.
Eminem's white.
Is he? We sure about that?
Jen Lopez and Shakira was 2020.
Oh my God, that's only 5 years ago.
Creed was the best one. I mean, we're not gonna sit here and debate any further.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But speaking of Lions coordinators, I mean, Ben Johnson, I know, has really turned the Bears around. I mean, what the Bears did today against the Eagles, say what you will, but now back-to-back wins with the Bears now, like, they might actually be a real team.
Did you see the post game, the speech in the locker room with Ben Johnson? He ripped his shirt off. He went full hype mode. Check it out when you get a chance.
Oh my God!
It was really awesome.
Probably won't be doing that. No,
no one loves that more than Caleb.
I will not be watching that.
It was a kid. Take that shit off.
But yeah, I mean, Caleb's looking good, man. I mean, he's not making as many mistakes. They don't have a lot of signature wins, but the last 2 weeks they definitely do. So it's like the parity in the NFL this year is, I mean, no one really looks like it's like there's one team that's they're going to win it easy.
Maybe the Rams.
The Rams are looking like
that's about it.
Complete. Yeah, the Rams look really good, dude. They really. I don't know how the Eagles beat them. Like, they got so lucky. The Rams.
They lost to the Eagles.
Team.
Maybe not.
They did.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, it was that blocked field goal that they should have kicked and won. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot to say obviously about today, but credit to the Bears. I do think.
Well, then go ahead, because we're only doing the Thanksgiving recap once. We're not going to come back to it. So, what do you got? What do you got as the Eagle fan? I'm gonna blow you up so you can go, and I'm gonna go search for my phone real quick.
As you guys can see, I'm already moving. Let the Eagles.
Let the pain fly.
I'm already in baseball mode because we're done. This is it. It's 2023 all over again. We are absolutely abysmal. We don't deserve to have the record that we do. We can't figure our left foot in front of our right for offense. We're blowing away one of the best defenses that we had, and we had one of the best defenses last year, and they're playing incredibly. You can't keep going 3 and out. It has to stop. You can't expect your defense to keep bailing you out, and this is exactly the fear I had a couple weeks ago against the Packers. against the Lions, where like the offense is not clicking. Something is wrong. Obviously, we know what it is. Kevin Patublo needs to go. He is terrible. They need to do something. They can't just say everything's fine. Nobody's the problem. They're running way too easy of routes. They're being figured out, and you can't just go third and. I mean, so many tush pushes advantage, and they didn't do it, and they decided to throw it. And then when they do run the tush push, they're not disciplined and doing false starts and fumbling. Like, I give credit to the Bears. Caleb Williams played pretty decently. The running game was absolutely amazing, it's the first team that the Eagles have allowed over 100 yards rushing, which is pretty crazy. They were one of the few teams that haven't run it. I mean, it's not even like it was DeAndre Swift had a great game, but it was what's his last name? I don't want to butcher it. Managai? Is that how you say it?
Oh yeah, I can't say his name. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, I just say like Manungai. Manungai. Yeah, he was their draft pick this year. Absolutely had his breakout game. Was absolutely great, but it was the Eagles lost this game more so than the Bears won it. The Eagles got a pick off of Caleb, got it inside of their 20, and then they fumbled it away. And that could have been that was a big difference maker there. That
fumbled it away. The man came in and said, "This ball is mine," and took it while Jalen was like holding it.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a fumble. You had the opportunity to get ahead and change the swing of the game, and they did. And the defense did its job, and the Eagles blew it. The offense blew it. Whether or not how it was happened, they blew it. They had an opportunity to go for down 10-3 to be up 16-10 with the momentum in their favor.
You still like 2 quarters after that to do something.
No, that was in the third quarter.
I cannot.
I can't either. So the Eagles it's doomsday mode in Philly if they don't do something about this coordinator. Everybody's just so haunted about 2023.
Hold on. Chris, you know what, Chris, you give it to him first. Chris, you give it to him.
No, hold on. Give me
let him finish.
Give me 1 sec. So the only reason we're all acting like this is because of 2023. 2023 was one of the biggest collapses of all time, and we are scarred by it. We are absolutely scarred by it.
Scarred.
Yeah, because we were just so great in 2022. And
can I get a stat correction? Who won the Super Bowl last year?
Not the Eagles. Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl.
Who's in first in the NFC East right now?
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys are in first.
Yeah.
Who's in first place in the NFC East?
Cowboys.
Let me look that up for you. Hold on, let me look at that.
Just look it up real quick.
Just look it up. Let me see stats.
As far as I've learned, it's the Cowboys because now everybody's Cowboys fans all of a sudden. So apparently it's the Cowboys.
All right, so I'm looking at it here. The Eagles are 8-4.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are 6 and 6-5 and 1? 6-4 and 1?
Yeah. They only need to win 2 more games and they're in first place.
And Washington has how many wins? 3? The Giants have 2. So you guys are 2 games up on the Cowboys. 2. You won the Super Bowl last year. You're 8-4. You just lost to a good team. You didn't lose to a bad team. You lost to a good team.
Yeah.
The sky is not falling. It is not falling.
I just want to let you know.
I can't even remember the last time my team had 8 wins. Forget about it.
That's because you're the Jets.
I'm talking about
the Jets can't ever expect anything good in their life.
Season. Give me 2 seasons for the Jets to get 8 wins. And you won the Super Bowl last year. You have 2 in your life. You have 2 in the last, 5 years? Give me a break. Holy
7,
shit.
Actually, hold on.
We haven't won a game since 2010.
7.
You're talking about, we might collapse. You have to be awesome to collapse. You're not bad and you collapse. You have to be great. You have to be at the top for a collapse. I have never even sniffed the top. What are we talking about?
Last time our team played on Thanksgiving, our fucking guy ran into someone's ass, and then we were down 28 points before I even finished the fucking mashed potatoes.
Then he puts a Phillies hat on, another fucking awesome team in this city. Fucking real.
The Phillies also suck as well. Don't get me wrong.
I can't.
I can't take it.
This fucking guy.
The Mets were good last year. Come on. No,
you guys had the best record.
And we lost in the first round.
You guys had 5 months of being the best. Only one team can win it all. Only one. And your football team won it last year.
And still has a really good chance to win it again this year because again,
probably gonna do it again.
No. So the reason why everybody's free on Philly is because if you look at the parallels between 2 seasons ago, we lost to the 49ers, and then we got beaten by the Cowboys. And then after that, it was just like, and it was the same.
The guy sitting next to you has never seen a Super Bowl victory. He's never even seen one.
He sure acts like.
I mean, in our defense too, Chris, we weren't alive when we haven't seen one either.
I can YouTube it right now, and I can watch the whole game. Joe Namath completes like 4 passes. They win. Mike has never seen one. Imagine being that.
Yeah, no, I did.
Oh,
it was up until the point where we did win. Remember, you guys had 1. We had 0.
Remember, Buffalo had 0. Buffalo had 0. So
I just love when you throw Mike under the bus. I'm enjoying that. That's great. No, I get it. It's we're playing with house money. That's not.
Yeah,
but it's
like,
just like you
talk about real scars.
Like the Bears are 9-3
playoff trout.
Yes.
Like the Bears are 9-3. Like they're not, again, they haven't really, and now they have some signature wins. It's not like they're a bad team. You know what's kind of crazy? I didn't realize this. The NFC South, like the Bucks are the best team in there, and they only have 6 wins. Yeah. That, like you know what I mean? Like I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Well, he's
same thing with the AFC North. AFC North, we got the Steelers and Ravens they only got 6 wins. That's why the Bengals have a really good chance. Now that Burrow's back, if they can rattle off some wins, because who the hell knows what's going on with Lamar Jackson right now? Lamar Jackson looks like, he looks like Justin Fields. Honestly, the last 3 games of watching the Ravens, it looks like he's just missing wide open people. He's afraid to run for some unknown reason. And I don't know. Like watching that game was like it was like how many people are you going to keep missing wide open? Like people, you can't even be like, people aren't.
I think he's still hurt. That's why, and they just rushed him back to try to save the season. They still hurt. They're mentally, emotionally,
he didn't look
something's
hurt when
hurt.
He was actually forced to run around. He looked like he was.
You can
just
be
as
hurt psychologically. You're so worried about fucking breaking or hurting whatever you did. Yeah, it happens.
You ever heard
the Chris, what are you doing?
Psychologically hurt. What the hell's wrong with what's wrong with Jim Harbaugh? Like, what did Derrick Henry do to Jim Harbaugh that he rushes for like a 30-plus yard touchdown and then disappears? Just doesn't get another touch in the first half, and then he didn't get a touch again in the fourth quarter. Like, what does Jim Harbaugh have against Derrick Henry? I just don't get it. The Ravens, very mysterious team to me. Maybe Vegas called it and is like, nah, the Ravens, they're not in the script this year. Get them out. I don't know. It's been a weird ass year, but the reason Ray's whining is just so ridiculous. Is there's no major injuries on this team. They've got
there is.
Mostly.
Who's the major injury?
Lane Johnson's out. Lane Johnson, one of the best right tackles in all of football. Come on, all right. Don't even.
The Bills are missing both tackles next week. Get out of here.
The Bills are missing everything.
The Bills injury report's like 4 pages.
Yeah, they haven't had a good, healthy team in 5 years, so I don't want to hear that.
They've got a mostly healthy roster of the team that took them to the Super Bowl last year. They're still winning their division. If you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. A lot of their problems are probably systematic, where they just need to have some different play calling, different schemes built in, maybe target your best players more often. Yeah, actually throw the ball down the field.
Hold on. AJ Brown got over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, so it's not a matter.
The offensive coordinator needs to go in Philly.
It's like I think, coordinator.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Jalen Hurts involved in the run game,
had like 4 touchdowns in 2 games, so it's like that narrative's dead. It's not about targeting the right people. It's coming up with schemes that make your players comfortable and make them actually fucking efficient, and that's the problem.
And people have finally figured out how to stop the push tush.
Yeah, you cause them a false start, or you just take the ball out of their hands. This is the second week in a row that Jalen fumbled the football, and luckily last week they didn't get it taken. They weren't allowed to keep. They were allowed to keep the ball, but you just can't. I think it's just because there's just so much inaction, and everybody around it can see what's wrong except for the Eagles. And Jalen's going too high and mighty. Saquon's trying to be the team player. Be fucking real about it. The offense is stagnant. The offense is the problem. And there's one link to it all. The only thing that's really changed on the offense is the coordinator. everybody's still there. So you can't just expect the same thing last year with a new guy who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
No,
you just can't.
It's very easy to blame a coordinator for a lot of problems. I do it all the time, but when they really have the greatest impact is in situational play calling, like the key got to have it placed, third and short, fourth and short.
Don't give me, and that's the other thing
on the line, key drive moments. And that's where the Bills fail you. But with the Eagles, it's, again, stop whining. If they get hot at the right time in the playoffs,
I can whine. I'm allowed
anything
to whine.
can happen.
All right, so
there's two calls that I had. Hold on, one more thing. I'm so sorry. I have to say it. There were two calls. I have to pull the mic here. I'm sorry.
Just gonna.
There was one call that really, really fucking bothered me, and that was honestly the game changing call. Going for 2 instead of taking the field goal. They essentially eliminated themselves out of the game once they went and lost the 2-point conversion. Instead of just, it was like 3 or 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. If they would have just kicked the field goal, get the ball back, you still have a chance to tie the game. Because they went for the 2-point conversion, they lost the game there was no mathematical way for them to come back. That's on Sirianni. Why do that? Why put yourself in that position?
So many teams are doing that this year, though. Like, I don't know the actual stat line, but it has to be some kind of record where teams are just going for bullshit. 2 or just flat out just not taking the easy field goal and just going for it on 4th and not converting. It's mind-boggling sometimes. Yeah. But one of the things I wanted to go to, so like the Thanksgiving recap, though, we had a couple teams on the bubble. So let me bring this to you guys. Start off with Chris. So out of the 2 teams on the bubble here that played, the Chiefs and Ravens, who makes the playoffs?
Ravens.
All right. Mike?
Ravens. The division's more open.
Ray?
Neither. They're both gonna fucking flounder. I think they look terrible.
I mean, the Texans are right there too, and then so it's possible. It's possible both don't make it, which would be crazy.
As crazy as Mike is with his fucking bullshit predictions, it's true. The Bengals can just fucking hold it together, and Joe Burrow can do Joe Burrow. They have a chance. The Steelers don't look great. The
isn't
Ravens
Mike winning though?
Great.
Out of all of our picks, isn't Mike number 1?
By one.
Hey, a dub's a dub. I don't know what you're talking about. Although I was the champion last week. Thank you very much.
What are you talking about?
All right. So now on the NFC side, Lions and Cowboys. Who makes the playoffs?
Ooh, that's a good one. Probably both.
They're both in the bubble. You think both? Who's gonna get knocked out? Because
Cowboys have lost too many games. Cowboys don't have any tiebreakers. That's the problem. Their only tiebreaker, they don't have any tiebreakers. They have to win outright or they won't get in. So they have a,
how does the tie help
like
them? Because they have one less loss.
Yeah, it does help them, but they have so many lost tiebreakers, meaning like if someone is like, say they technically like are on the same. So if someone's like 10-6 and they're like 10-5-1 or whatever it is, the equivalent, if that person is better than them because of or the same record, they lose a tiebreaker because they lost. They have just a lot more obstacles. They need a lot more help in order to get in, and that's the problem.
I think it goes by 24%.
It does, but it also goes by did you lose to the team, and they lost to most teams that are in the NFC playing right now. And so they have like I said, they have a 24% chance to make the playoffs, even after these 2 big wins. They're still only 24%. Those odds.
Yeah, that sounds like something Chris would bet on.
Those are Chris winning odds. The Lions, I don't know what the exact percentage is, but I think the Lions still have a chance because the NFC South is still very weak. I really don't think you got Seattle and Seattle, the Rams, and the 49ers competing for 2 playoff spots.
I mean, we'll find out a lot about the NFC race next week because it's the Cowboys at the Lions in Detroit.
Yeah, that's So that pretty much decides it right then and there. Like
pretty much
who has the best chance.
If the Lions win, then the Cowboys go to like single-digit chances to make the playoffs.
But all right, let's get down to our first big game. The Falcons at the New York Jets, baby. I know this is what everyone's been waiting for. You know, a big game, 2.5. You know, so Chris, I'll pass it off to you, man. What do you got here? What you got in this?
This is the definition of must-watch TV. Now, I looked at the weather report just to add even more perspective to how good this game is going to be. It's going to be like 35 degrees and rainy. So I got the under in this game. I think it's at 39.5. But it's just going to be slop, and it's going to be beautiful. I mean, we're going to probably see a Brees Hall fumble in the red zone.
Oh, absolutely.
Tune in if you want to see John Mechie catch a few balls, I guess.
Yeah, no,
I got him on my fantasy team.
Mechie's been the best thing about the Jets in the last 3 weeks.
The best thing that the Jets did was they found their wide receiver 3 this year. That's a great step in like a rebuild. They got a good defensive tackle in Briggs, and they got wide receiver 3. So that's what you want to build on. Any GM will tell you. You get wide receiver.
Did we pick a quarterback this week yet, or are we still
Tyrod Taylor?
We're just not going to let Brady cook, huh? We're just not going to.
It's Taylor versus Cousins in the cold rain. So.
Oh baby, you're right. Must see TV.
Must watch
I got
TV.
your Jets, right?
All right, Mike.
Jets,
what do you got,
right?
man?
I'm taking the Jets. Yes.
Oh, of course.
Man, when you get a line of only laying 2.5 against the Jets, I mean, you got to take it. So I'm definitely going to be betting on this game, and I'm going to be putting my money on the Falcons. Another unk, and the unks have had a year this year. So with Flacco, and I think they can get it done. So give me the Falcons. Bijan Robinson's going to run wild in this game without Quinnen there. It's only a matter of time before the Jets' run defense without Quinnen gets exposed, and I think this is the day it happens. And I think Kirk Cousins can bring back Father Time just a little bit, turn it back, and make some plays down the field. Drake London is healthy this week, correct?
No, he's out.
He's
out.
He is out.
He's out. Yeah, he's out.
Okay.
It wouldn't matter anyway. We have.
It does hurt,
Pitts game anyway.
But yeah, give it
just
a
have no
Falcons.
linebackers.
This game I didn't even really look into at all in preparation for this. I just looked right past it like everyone else should.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Yep. All right, Ray, what do you got?
Watch Red Zone, you won't see this game.
Oh, you will, just for the Falcons.
I got yelled at last week because I was picking a little bit too hard on Mike, and then they're like, "You need to go after Chris and all those other guys." And I'm like, "How can I go after Chris when it was just Masterclass?" Yeah. And I was like, "How am I supposed to go after Chris with that? Like, what am I supposed to say?"
Yeah, your team sucks, and Chris is like,
yeah,
I know.
What am I supposed to say? But I am going Jets.
I just had to attack Ray because of how good his fucking team is.
Yeah, well, they're terrible.
You're taking the Jets?
Yeah, I mean, I've been writing them most of this. This whole year, every time they're on the thing, I'm generally picking them. They've been doing pretty well against the spread. I don't see why not. Kirk Cousins has had 2 games. This will be his 3rd game. His first game was
I think it just crashed and died.
I'm back.
Yeah, it absolutely just crashed and died. What the fuck?
I thought it was just me. I was like, cocksucker.
I wonder if I can just go right back into it.
Yeah,
fuck it.
What happened?
I don't know. It just died.
Yeah.
Ray picked the Jets and the computer couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
That's
too many people on
that's
kind
of crazy. I don't know. I've never had that issue before.
Can it reconnect to the same live, or is it going to show up as like a new post?
It's going to show up as a fucking new one.
And then there was a couple people, but there were 7 people watching.
I'm seeing if it goes.
The internet. And we're live, but the image is still on
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can bring it back.
No, I'm in. It looks like
it's still stuck on my thing, but they can hear us. Oh, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back in the same stream?
Yeah.
No way.
So. Yeah, I did it. I took care of it.
Holy shit.
We're back.
Sure you did.
Hey,
Wander's still here. Hey, what's going on? I have no idea what just happened. I apologize for the technical difficulties. It might be because I have this beautiful Jets take flight background, and it just crashed the whole fucking thing because
it was too much Jets.
Too much positivity on the Jets. The internet shut that shit down.
Yeah, I think I have to pick the Falcons now. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to be. I'm not allowed to be on the Jets team. Anyway, wrap it up. I think I've been riding the Jets all year. Let's just continue to ride until they prove otherwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Jets here too.
Well
actually, said. Just because the Falcons are one of those teams that just are absolutely terrible or sometimes really good, and maybe this is a game where they're terrible because they're overlooking the Jets, whose defense has actually been playing very well, actually since we lost our two best players, which doesn't make any sense. But hey, I'll take it. I mean, it's like you gotta take the little victories with the Jets when you can.
Well, it's a victory and a loss because it's getting close to draft, selection period, and the Jets love to ruin their good draft stock. So
I think right now they're fourth, so it's like whatever.
So they're bound to be like 12th because they're gonna win like the next 3 games out of nowhere. So
they're definitely winning 2.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
All
right. Up next.
Fuck the Jets.
This would have been a great one, but Tom's not fucking here. We got the Bills. The Steelers,
I'll be
3.5.
Pennsylvania boy, I can do it.
Chris, what do you got?
Here's what I'm doing. I'm going Bills -3, but I'm gonna up it a little bit. I'm gonna do a little parlay here. I'm gonna do Bills money line and Allen over 237.5. That's gonna get you at +169. I mean, you look at what Justin Fields did to this defense, and the guy averages 40 yards a game, and he threw for like 600 against Pittsburgh. So Allen should have no problem, even though he's throwing to himself. Give me that parlay. Give me the Bills. Lock it in.
Mike, what do you got?
I think the spread actually moved to 3 with the news that the Bills, both their starting tackles are out. So no Deion Snowman Dawkins, no Spencer Brown. So we're going to have guys that haven't had to play in a long time because the Bills starters, they haven't been out in like a year. So Josh Allen has no tackles. We've had no receivers to throw to all year. Will Dalton Kincaid return from his hamstring early out of desperation? Maybe. Hopefully he doesn't just re-pull the hammy right away again. So the Bills, they're going to need a hope and a prayer. I'm still going to take the Bills in a must-win situation because I'm homer as fuck. But it really is going to take Josh to do good, be good. It's going to take a little bit of God. That's why I got the God bless here on Josh's MVP shirt. This is his MVP quote, and he's going to have to return to MVP Josh Allen if we're going to have a chance. He's just going to have to put the cape on. He's going to have to use his legs. He's going to have to use his arm. He's going to have to use his brain. He might have to whip his dick out.
Oh, my God.
He's going to have to do something.
He's got to get really in there.
How many times did you mention Josh Allen at the dinner table on Thursday?
Oh, my God. Yeah. What was the over?
Probably not at all, actually.
No, I don't believe that.
Bullshit.
Don't believe that.
I'm a pretty sad dude. Anyone who brought up the Bills, it wasn't me because right now they stress me out because I'm seeing, playoff hopes even like starting to dwindle. If we lose certain games, we can't be losing. And this is a game that I really felt the Bills would take care of if we had our tackles. But not having your 2 starting tackles against TJ Watt, that kind of scares the shit out of me. So I'm a nervous dude right now. I think we can get it done. But it's going to be a tight game. They're going to have to run the ball a lot, use James Cook to hopefully take pressure off of Josh and, mitigate the pass rush a little bit with the run. A lot of those overused screens to Shakir, just going to have to get the ball out quick. And then Josh is going to have to run for his life and do a good job of it. But give me the Bills.
All right. What do you got, man?
All right, as the resident Pennsylvania boy, so I know everything about the Steelers. Obviously, old man Rodgers is back, right? So that means he's going to be slinging it everywhere. The Bills have no defense. He's ready to go. We're going to have another amazing game by the ex-Eagle Kenneth Gainwell. I mean, he's been doing very well in that offense. Starting caliber kind of guy. Really having a great time, and we're gonna be chilling in our basements with our pajamas on, like Tom said, with our Heinz and our fries on our sandwiches, and we're gonna be going, go Steelers, go, and fuck the Bills, they suck. So go Steelers.
I'm going to answer Wander's question of does Rodgers make it to the end of the game? And yes, because the Bills' pass rush has been absolute dog shit. Ever since Ed Oliver went down, Joey Bosa picked up a wrist injury. You've noticed he's been wearing the club. His pass rush win rate has just gone into the gutter, and the Bills just can't get pressure on a quarterback. And this is actually a good matchup for the Steelers on paper as well, because in his old man years, Aaron Rodgers carves defenses up with a quick, short passing game, and the Bills love to play those soft cover 3 zone variations, and they let teams dink it and dunk it, and they try to be one of those bend but don't break teams. The fear is, though, the Bills are also undersized, and they don't have any DTs that really scare anybody. So if the Steelers run heavy formations in the red zone, I do think they'll be able to run the ball down our throats. And it worries me. So if you're the Buffalo, you got to be willing to play a lot more cover 1. You got to be willing to send pressures, and you got to be willing to load the box on the early downs and make Aaron Rodgers actually hold the ball and throw it down the field. Because if you let him dink and dunk you all day, it's going to be a problem. So we'll see what kind of game plan the Bills come out with tomorrow. But we got the corners now. Hairston's back from his concussion. Benford's healthy. Our secondary is pretty healthy at the moment. So hopefully we're willing to play a lot more man coverage and at least try and make things difficult on Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, as much as I hate to say this, I think the Steelers are actually going to win this game, only because after seeing what happened last week, where, and you said you're missing both your tackles still again, right? They're both out, and they're not going to force them to play half the game for no fucking reason this time. So I don't know how good those backups are, but they sure as hell didn't look like they were ready to play against the Texans. So I'm going to go with the Steelers here, just because I think the defense is going to rattle Josh Allen. I'm looking at another 7-sack type of game, forcing him into some mistakes. I don't think the Steelers, I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I don't really believe much in Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is playing, right?
Yes, he is playing. He is playing. Expected back.
Yeah, so I don't think he's going to do anything.
Let's be real here. Let's be real. It's going to be the Sunday slaughter.
Yeah, because you mentioned the Texans and how bad the Bills' offensive line was against Houston. I was watching the game. I put out a video earlier this week on it, screaming at the TV to my wife for over an hour, to an hour and a half of real clock time, just like, Spencer Brown is hurt. He has only one freaking arm. Either sub him out or chip his guy every damn time and give him help. You got to keep an extra guy in to protect on the right side. They refused to do it all game. And then they finally, late in the fourth quarter, when the game's almost over, take Spencer Brown off. They bring in Vandermark. Do you think they gave him help on the edge? They did not.
And the coach even said so, right? Even the coach said he was surprised. Yeah, he was like, usually people chip us and shit, but hey.
The Bills did not. And not only did the Bills not chip them, and the Bills didn't even run 5-man protection. So you got your 5 guys along the offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, 2 tackles. The Bills center, a lot of the time, was waiting to attack the guy spying Josh Allen. So he wasn't even blocking in pass protection.
Hell yeah.
And this looks like it's schematically planned into the Bills' offense, because the Bills like Josh to be able to escape the pocket and run. So it's like a counter. But again, your guy's getting killed. He's sacked 8 times. And our offensive coordinator's ability to adjust in game, that's what I was saying with Ray. A lot of it's schematic. You can't really attack the offensive coordinator. Everyone runs mesh. Everyone runs mesh traffic. Everyone runs double China. All the teams use the same shit over and over again. Same base concepts, but you just gotta be able to adjust in game. That's something that Andy Reid's been able to do in the playoffs in the key moments for the Chiefs. It's something Spags has been able to do for the Chiefs defense, sending the right blitzes at the right times, and it's something the Bills coordinators continue to suck at in the big moments. And Ray's seeing some of it in Philadelphia right now. But you gotta push the right buttons at the right times, and I don't know how.
Arch Manning, baby.
Nobody Bills fan on his couch sees this shit right away and the guy getting paid millions doesn't. It's infuriating sometimes what you see. Coaches,
it's like going for it on fourth down and then running the clock out after that before halftime.
Yeah.
You're just like,
and I didn't want to shit on Pittsburgh anymore. I really didn't want to come here and just shit on that city, but I just saw this video where they fucking eat real life Lunchables. Like they put the cold mozzarella on top of the fucking pizza. That's fucking disgusting, Pittsburgh. Get it together.
I went.
Their food
that's what Tom has for lunch every day.
I lived there for 4 years, and it was the worst 4 years of my life. All right, I hate it.
I went to Pittsburgh last year for a music festival, 4-chord music festival. And
it was done by 5 p.m. and everybody was in bed. I mean, they don't do anything after 5 o'clock.
And with that being said, I'm still taking the Steelers. All right, next.
I did want to ask Mike a question. As the resident Bills nerd, if the Bills lose this game, they'll be what, 6-7?
No,
there'll be 7-5.
7-5. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a feeling.
How many more games will it take before McDermott and Bean are on the hot seat? I know Bean is already on the hot seat because of the lack of help.
If the Bills make the playoffs, they're fine. If the Bills make the playoffs, they're fine. One of the problems in Buffalo is that the Pagulas, they don't just own the Bills. They own the Bills. They own the Sabres. They're pretty steady in that town. They're happy. They got the new stadium coming next year. I don't think they're looking to shake things up. The only way they'll feel any pressure to shake anything up is if the Bills miss the playoffs. Then the voices might get too loud.
McDermott has been on the hot seat a couple times in the last couple of years, but he's been able to wiggle himself out of it.
I mean, there's been people, again, the voices on the outside saying McDermott's on the hot seat. On the hot seat. I don't believe he ever was.
He needed 9/11 to get himself out of the hole last year, didn't he?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about his Osama? Speech? His Osama speech?
Yeah. Didn't he?
That was a couple of years ago.
Okay, so let me just put that out there. He did.
He's
do
a veteran, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Bad joke, Ray. Bad joke.
No, all right, up next.
It was actually happening.
We got the Rams at the Panthers. Negative 10.5.
Eagles.
It's all right. Still on top of the division.
Not if you listen to you. Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right, Chris, what do you got on this game?
Panthers plus 10.5. It's a lot of points. They're home. They are home, right?
Yes.
I got Bryce Young under 189.5. And I got Stafford under 247.5. The Panthers give up 211 yards per game. 247 is more than 211, so I got to go under. Just quick math.
Quick math. Okay. I like it, Mike. What do you got?
I'm just checking something here. And yes, for the official pick for the last one, if you guys aren't changing it, the spread is 3, not what your graphic says, AJ. So I'm taking the Bills -3, not -3.5.
Not changing.
Shut up.
Nope.
Shut up. Okay.
Nope. So, not changing.
And so this one, I got the Rams. I mean, I like some props in this game as well. I don't have my little sheet that I prepared. I was looking for it before. You probably saw me looking back. I don't know what I did with it. I did like the Davante Adams anytime touchdown at first, but oddly, you get worse odds for Davante Adams anytime touchdown than you do both Kieran Williams and Puka. You get the best odds for a Puka anytime touchdown of the bunch. So give me Puka. Crazy. Yeah, give me Puka. I mean, Adams has been like a hot target of theirs. Oh, we found the sheet, people. We found it. But give me the Puka anytime touchdown.
I was gonna say Brielle found that because that was right in front of you.
Brielle ain't here.
Yeah. It was right in front of you. Right in front of you. You missed that. Like, where'd you pull that from?
It was on the floor.
Oh, okay.
On.
So your dog ate your homework.
Yeah.
You just magically regurgitated it in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
On the. All right. Anyway. Adams, 40-plus receiving yards. Stafford, 230 passing yards. Williams, 50-plus rushing yards. Stafford, 2 touchdown passes. And like I said, you can throw in a Puka anytime. I feel good about that. So those are my props for that game. Also, give me the Rams laying the 10. Easily the best team in the NFL right now. They're consistent on both sides of the ball. That offense looks unstoppable. Matthew Stafford is running away with the MVP after Drake May threw a bad pick and didn't really play that well a couple weeks back. So, give me Stafford, the MVP of this year, and the Rams laying the 10 with full confidence. Usually I'm afraid of double digits, not this week. Dowdle can't do it all by himself, and Bryce Young stinks. So, yeah, give me the Rams.
Ray, what do you got?
Rams are the only team who I feel confident that can do double digits easy. I think they blew out the last team. What was it? 34-7, and wasn't that? Oh yeah, it was the Bucs, who are a playoff team. So I have no issues with the Rams. They're easily the best team in football right now. There's like I said, I don't know how we beat them. Their defense is amazing. Stafford's having the career year. Like, if he wins it all, this is the year to retire, because he's just been amazing. Definitely like what they got there. Jared Verse is a monster on that defensive line. So yeah, give me the Rams minus 10. I'm just trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Bryce Young is hurt, isn't he? I don't think Bryce Young is hurt.
Oh, he is.
He's playing.
I think so. Let me double check. Let me check. Let me go on to AJ, but I'll let you guys know if he.
FanDuel has him playing.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the 10 here, so I'm just going to take the Panthers to keep this relatively close. Actually, you know what? No, last time I bet against the Rams, it was bad. And the Panthers...
Just bet the Rams. Come on. The Panthers are bad.
Nah, I still got to make up ground. And I still got like one or two games up on Chris to not be the worst guy here. So, yeah.
So you're going to go with me. Stick with my picks.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why he's the worst one, right?
Yeah, see? Yeah, you got it now. I'm going to take the Panthers. I'm going to end up taking the Panthers here.
This is a perfect opportunity to remind anyone watching to always fade Chris. And with that, if the other Jet fan in the pod here goes with Chris, you double fade it. You can't go all
double negative.
Which makes it positive.
The Jets are called gangrene, correct?
Our weeks.
And gangrene is a disease, isn't it? You know,
What's
it's bad for you.
Certainly
it's bad for your health. It's bad for your financial health, your emotional health.
It's where you lose your limbs because they
stay
get
away
dead.
from it.
I should go through all of our picks to see how many picks that Chris either was the only one to get it right or the only one to get it wrong. So I think that would be a well worth adventure, just to see how many times Chris is just the outsider looking in.
I have a quick
ride the
Tom
wave, baby.
Quote. For anyone watching, Tom is our resident Steelers fan that bailed on us last minute to try and be a good dad. What an asshole. But he says the Steelers will definitely find a way to let Josh Allen make us the 500 team we deserve to be. But he says the Steelers will cover. So Tom has the Steelers losing but covering.
Up next, we got the Texans in Indianapolis, 4.5. Chris, what do you got?
It's
Stop watching the
Is
it? Stop watching the fucking game. We're doing something right now. Shut that shit off.
Colts minus 3.5. Alec Pierce anytime touchdown plus 270. I benched him in fantasy this week. Every time I bench him, the guy fucking scores a touchdown. He's a piece of shit. He hates me. I hate him.
Oh my god. All right, Mike, what do you got, man?
This has me feeling nostalgic for the good old days where I could say I'm just doing the opposite of what Chris does. So give me the Texans plus 3.5. Indiana Daniel Jones is starting to look like Danny Dimes. He's back in Jersey. He's a broken man with a broken fibula. I saw some clips of him in practice, just throwing the football, not even having to move that much, and it did not look good. Dude does not look healthy. Anthony Richardson's on IR with like an eye thing going on. So the backup to Daniel
Texas
Jones
picked it off. This game is over.
Who picked it off?
Texas.
Oh, baby. I like it.
Nothing like
my parlay's alive and well. Let's go. That said, back to what I'm saying. If Daniel Jones doesn't finish this game, and I do have my concerns that he won't finish this game, Riley Leonard, rookie 6th-round pick out of Notre Dame, will be coming into the game for the Colts. And why the Colts? The Colts got a schedule coming up, so they could lose a bunch quick and fall down. Can they fall out of the playoffs? I don't know. I'd have to really deep dive into the standings, their schedule tiebreakers, and all that. But the Colts could be in trouble.
And you know who Riley Leonard's comparison was in the draft?
Don't say Josh Allen. Oh, okay, it was Daniel Jones. All right.
All right, what do you got?
I got Texans minus 3.5. I think they're just that game against the Bills was a big game changer. The defense looked as solid as it's ever been, and they're the number 1 ranked defense. Broken fibula. They're gonna make Daniel Jones into a pumpkin. They do get CJ Stroud back, so they get full power on the offense. As much as they're not that great on offense, but they still get that. So yeah, that defense is going to carry them to the playoffs. So Texans 3.5.
I'm taking Texans 3.5. Indiana Jones, I think, is dead. Unfortunately, he's dead. He's dead. Unfortunately,
official declaration.
Yeah, I think Indiana Jones officially dead.
I wish you had like a thing that just was like stamp dead.
Even with Indiana Jones healthy, I was leaning towards taking the Texans this week before I heard the news of his broken fibula, because he's been figured out. He's a first read quarterback. Teams are taking away the first read now. They have an excellent run defense. They're like, where's the flaw on this Texans defense? I'm still waiting to find it. The only thing people can say is scrambling quarterbacks. And what kind of scrambling is Daniel Jones going to do with a broken fibula? Not much.
It's off to Jonathan Taylor, and then he goes for 70 plus yards.
Since this is technically a betting pod as well, let me just throw a couple props out there.
Technically, no, it is. It is.
I know Marks has taken over the lead role for Chubb, Woody Marks, but they've been getting Chubb involved a little bit, and I think this is a day they will get Chubb involved again. So, and there's a prop, like his rushing yards that he has to get over is only 16.5, and it wasn't even bad odds on that. So Chubb over 16.5 rushing yards, I would put a good amount of money down on that. Stroud over 200
what's a good amount of money,
passing.
Mike? Come on.
Yeah,
I'm a poor man, and I don't want to reveal how poor, so I'm not going to say that.
$5.
How many Taco Bell boxes?
You mean
Yeah, how many Taco Bell $10 Taco Bell boxes are we doing right now? You know.
I mean, I would drop 50 on it for me.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to accidentally drop $1,000 on it.
Eating good.
I mean, I placed 500 on a bet this year, and I lost it.
Hell yeah!
But that said, yeah.
Put $1,000
we got. Stroud
yeah, but that said,
concussion. I like him to throw the ball around as well.
Yeah, Indiana Jones has turned. You remember when Shia LaBeouf picked up the hat and was going to become the new Indiana Jones? That's what Daniel Jones is now. It's just trash. Up next, Saints Dolphins. Let's make this one quick. 5.5. Chris, what you got? Fire round. Go.
Dolphins 5.5.
Mike.
Dolphins.
Ray.
Dolphins.
Saints, baby. Fuck you guys. Next, 49ers Browns. -6. San Fran. Chris, what do you got?
49ers. Fuck Josina Anderson.
Mike, what do you got?
I don't think Purdy's throwing 3 picks this week again. Give me the Niners laying the 4.5.
Is it 4.5? I got 6. Where am I getting these numbers from?
I don't know.
You just made that shit up.
Like I said, I think you must have done this really early in the week, sir. I don't know.
I did it this morning. What are we talking about?
Then your eyes weren't working.
Look, yeah, you're probably right. All right. Ray, what do you got?
I'm going to go Browns. The only reason the 49ers, they should have lost that game. 4 picks and nothing happened from it. Browns aren't going to do the same. Shador on a tear. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm taking the Shadori.
Little parlay. Niners money line, McCaffrey anytime touchdown, Kittle alternate 40 yards plus 241.
Sweet. Talking to the camera next time instead of watching the game. All
right,
up next.
Judkins, 70 plus rushing yard. Judkins.
What game?
Oh man. Jaguars at Titans 6.5. Is it 6.5? Did I get those numbers right?
You didn't even say what you were betting. Did you say 49ers
what?
or Browns?
No, I said Browns.
You didn't
pick. I said Browns. Oh. I said I was on the shorty train.
Wander says Mac Jones is better than Brock Purdy.
I mean, he might not be wrong.
I'm telling you, they're gonna trade him they're gonna trade Purdy to the Jets.
To the Jets, baby. We'll give up all of our picks for him instead of for Burrow because we're idiots. Jaguars Titans 6.5. Allegedly, I don't know. Apparently, all my money lines are wrong. Chris, what do you got?
Titans plus 6.5.
Mike.
It's +6.
I was actually tempted to do that. Knowing Chris did it makes me feel even better about going the other way. Give me the Jag. I do think the Jags are going to have a correction back to the mean and go back to being the shitty Jags they are, but they'll take care of this one. Even though Cam Ward, I think he will have a day. But give me the Jags.
Ray, what do you got?
I got Titans.
I'll take the Jags as well. Up next, we got
back.
Cardinals Buccaneers -3. Allegedly.
Baker Mayfield.
Chris, what do you got? The Bake Show back?
I had +4.5 about an hour ago. Either way, I'm going Cardinals on this one. Because Mayfield's playing, but he's hurt. And he played last week when he was hurt. One hit, and he's done. So I'm going. I believe in Brissett. I love Brissett. Give me Brissett. Give me some more Brissett. It's like brisket. I like brisket.
Mike, what do you got?
The Buccaneers are getting back Bucky Irving, Chris Godwin, hopefully looking a little bit more healthy and spunky. Give me the Buccaneers and the Bake Show, and I'm going opposite of Chris once again. Always makes me feel a little bit more secure when Chris goes the other way. And now suddenly the Cardinals are the team that's like rife with injuries. They just finally got Walter Nolan, their first-round draft pick. He looked awesome. Now he's hurt. He's out.
Speed round.
Give me the Bucks. That's pretty quick.
Ray, what do you got?
Bucks.
Not as quick as that, but it was quick.
I'll take the Bucks as well. Vikings Seahawks 11.5.
Michael Wilson. 1 second. Michael Wilson, anytime touchdown, +170. He's had 33 targets in the last 2 weeks, 25 catches, no touchdowns. Give him a touchdown this week.
That's what I'm talking about. Vikings Seahawks 11.5. Chris, what do you got?
Seahawks. Who's the guy playing? Max Brosner? Who the fuck is that? Give me the Seahawks.
Chris. Mike, what do you got?
I don't know who the fuck that is either.
Yeah. So,
give me the Seahawks as well. And just because Tom, I know he would say it, JSN is going to be routing people up. We got to have that on a pod every week. I'm sure Tom's on the Seahawks as well.
Right?
He has more receiving yards than Justin Fields has passing yards this year.
I believe it.
That's true. It's a real fact.
Ray, who you got?
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Seahawks here. JJ McCarthy is absolute dog shit.
He's not playing. He's not playing.
Well, he's not playing. Max Brosner is. That's what.
Oh,
what the fuck is that?
Is JJ hurt or is it just his pride?
Yeah. No, he's hurt. And his pride sucks. Number 9's dead. Vikings fucked up. Should have kept Sam Darnold.
Indeed. Raiders Chargers -10. Chris, what do you got?
Chargers. Yeah, Raiders they're so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I tried to ride the Gino way for a little bit, but they are horrific.
Yeah, it's
so bad.
Mike, what do you got?
So whoever they play, whatever the spread is, give me the other team.
I don't know. Justin Herbert tends to kind of suck a little bit in some of these games, and I think Max Crosby could. I'm just kidding. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, get the fuck out of it. Ray, what do you got?
I don't want to go Raiders, but yeah, they're so bad. Chargers. Just because I don't like the spread.
Chargers.
With the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers. Broncos at Washington -6.5. What you got, Chris?
Broncos 6.5. Marcus Mariota is terrible. He will be terrible. He's always terrible.
Mike, what do you got?
I think Marcus Mariota is still better than Bo Nix. Still give me the Broncos.
God.
Holy shit. Ray, what do you got? Yeah, that's a fucking...
Give me the Broncos.
I got Broncos.
Yeah, I'm taking Broncos. Giants, Patriots.
Jackson Dart is playing.
This, I know Tom's not here, but this would be my
And again,
Sunday
that spread
slaughter.
was 5.5. Just saying.
You know what? I make up the spreads as I just make them up. All right, just go with it. It's not my best day, not my best night. All right, I was under immense pressure because Tom was like, "Can you change the show for me?" I was like, "All right, man, let me get this all done for you." I can't make it. All right, Chris, what do you got?
Give me Giants +7.5. Going into the fourth quarter, Giants are going to be up by like 28. They're going to lose, but they're going to cover.
Mike, what do you got?
I got the Giants to win outright in the upset of the week, the homer pick of the week. Let's go. The Bills are going to take the AFC East by the end of the season.
Oh, my fucking God. Ray, what do you got? No fucking Jets.
Everything else. No one gives a shit about the Bills. Jackson Dart's back. He's the lifeblood of that team.
Full screen, baby. Ray, who's your pick?
Giants because I was too distracted by the fake hype that is the Bills.
Taking the Giants?
I'm so hot right now. I'm sweating.
Jackson Dart's back. He's the lifeblood of that team, man. He really makes a difference for them.
I'm taking the Patriots. And that's it. That concludes. Holy shit! That concludes the show. We're done already.
No, I have a monster parlay.
Oh,
1,000.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Take it away, baby.
This is going to be a winner. I have the feeling it's deep in my plums. Colts money line, Jones alternate 200 yards, Rams money line, Adams alternate 30 receiving yards, Niners money line, Finn's money line, a chain, however you say it, 20 yards receiving, Seahawks money line, and Josh Allen alternate 200 passing yards. That gets you to plus 1,000. That's how you pay for your Black Friday bills when you guys were getting drunk and ordering shit on Amazon. This is what's going to pay for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what Chris did yesterday.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that what you're hoping? Is that all those bills came in? You were like, oh, shit, you need a bed? Mike, you got anything crazy? You got anything crazy?
I don't have anything prepared like that. I'm more worried about my college football parlay cashing out.
Well, what is it? Go ahead.
You to lose.
Put it on. What do you got?
Let's see. Hold on. Am I logged in? I'm not logged in. Oh, the facial recognition isn't working. I can't get it for you.
Wow.
I pasted it into the chat.
What did it say? What did it say? Fraud Bills fan?
Wait. It's logged in. We're logged.
Used to getting facials, but can't get a login.
My phone number. And then my phone.
What are you log it into the CIA to get your fucking parlay? What's going on here?
For everyone, my phone, I can't get number is.
Yeah, his social security number. And then here, I'll blow him up on the screen so you can take a good facial shot.
Let's see if
whatever Josh Allen's social number is, that's Mike's social, all right?
His address is, he goes to bed around 11.
Oh, wait. I found he sleeps my next to a body pillow in the chat, but a lot of this already cashed. I had Ole Miss laying 2.5 versus Mississippi State. That happened. Utah laying 1.5 to Kansas. That happened. Iowa money line. They kicked Nebraska's ass. That happened. Georgia laying 5.5 against Georgia Tech. That happened. I have Ohio State money line. That game is tomorrow. I have Texas plus 14.5. That game is going on right now. I have no idea what the score is, but I think Chris said Texas was winning.
There was 3 minutes
Texas is going to win that game. Let's go. That one, we'll just say it happened. And I got very lucky in a scare. I had Temple plus 32.5. They ended up losing by like 28. They got lucky. I'll take it. That happened. So all I need left is Texas. They're winning this game. So we got Ohio State money line beating up on Michigan tomorrow, and we got Pittsburgh plus 20.5 against Miami. That is a $30 bet to bring home a payout of $255.
And I actually like Pitt to win that game outright.
Yeah. Ray, you got anything?
Yeah, fucking Patullo staying as goddamn offensive coordinator. Fucking Christ.
What do you think he was actually gonna get fired? Come on, man.
Yes, but these fuckers are gonna ruin my life.
I almost bet Temple at halftime. It was plus 42 live bet. I didn't do it.
No, I don't have
Texas
anything.
won
27-17. Eagles are terrible. And
let's go. Did the running back get any touchdowns? Wisner?
No.
Yeah, this is a conversation we can have offline. This is an offline conversation.
Before we go, best Thanksgiving food. Best Thanksgiving food. Chris, what you got?
Mac and cheese.
You want like my top 5 or what, like the best?
No, I want. You know what? Yeah, let's do top 5. Let's do top 3. Top 3 Thanksgiving foods. Bring it home.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Your wife's corn casserole. That's goated. That's number 1.
Wow, I'm not even finished that.
Then there's a huge drop off to
oh man,
dessert.
Your wife and then there's
yeah, he likes my wife's corn. You know what I'm
saying? He started off way too strong. He's
the best part about the corn casserole is you recycle the corn.
Is your wife.
The corn casserole, dessert, apple pie with a little vanilla ice cream. Number 3, turkey.
Mike, what you got?
We'll go anything you could put the gravy on first. So we'll go some mashed potatoes. We'll go some stuffing. And shout out Fabian and Ariana. We did a non-traditional Thanksgiving this year. We didn't have any fucking turkey. Fuck that dry ass shit. They made an awesome lasagna. It was delicious. This lasagna, like some of the best lasagna I've ever had. Oh yeah, it was so good. No ham, none of that crap. I ate some awesome lasagna. It was fantastic.
Did it have what's the cheese in there? Did it have the ricotta in it?
I don't know shit about food. It was delicious. That's all I can tell you.
No, it's ricotta, and if it had ricotta, it wasn't real lasagna.
It's not ricotta.
Did the lasagna have meat or no?
You guys?
Yeah, the lasagna had meat in it.
It had meat.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, yeah, you gotta get the meat. Yeah.
But if it has ricotta, it's still not. It's not.
Ray, what do you got?
Mac and cheese by like a mile.
Like what kind? Like Kraft macaroni and cheese, Velveeta. No. What are we talking about?
All right, I know you're disgusting and you don't know what real mac and cheese tastes like because you have the taste buds of a 5-year-old.
Wow.
But
what a compliment!
I heard your version of mac and cheese. It was not very flattering.
What the fuck's wrong with Velveeta mac and cheese?
Yeah,
what's wrong with you?
Well,
yeah,
nothing.
It's liquid gold. Have you not seen the commercials?
Yeah. No, mac and cheese by a mile. My mac and cheese is the best thing you guys have never eaten.
I now need to have some.
And then mashed potatoes with gravy, and then I'm a big rolls guy. Like some.
Oh shit, rolls. That's a good call.
Oh, just like rolls and
rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Because you get that mashed potato with the gravy, and then the roll, and some cheese from the mac and cheese, and you put that shit in your goblin, and you're just like, it's done.
So my top three, I'm mixing one though, because this is how I eat it. Take the corn casserole, mix it with the mashed potatoes, and smother that shit in gravy. Then this is gonna sound stupid, but raviolis. You know, you just gotta have some raviolis. And then
I've had pierogi. My brother had pierogies.
My family's
never
weird.
had pierogies at Thanksgiving.
You have mashed potatoes on the same table as raviolis?
Yeah, why not? You know, just
steak Italian. Yeah, just fuck it. Something.
Yeah, we don't do the fishes or any of that shit. It's just like every carb thing you could think of. But then my Jack Daniel's bacon turkey that I would make, that shit's slamming. I do the bacon weave, douse that shit, and I take Jack Daniel's sauce with some maple syrup and mix that together, and
I've had his bacon weave, and it is delicious.
Dog treats for human beings.
Yeah, it is fucking good.
Wander's top 5: sweet potato casserole, stuffing, cream spinach, mashed taters, and homemade cranberry sauce. I've never been. Although he does say loaded with booze though, so I've never tried that.
Okay,
but I'm just not a cranberry sauce kind of guy. But
I'm gonna go to the chat a little bit, AJ. We got.
I just read the chat. It was sweet potatoes.
Okay, but no, I'm talking about the non-turkey Thanksgiving related chat. Because Tom said some stuff here. He said Geno retires at halftime. I guess that's a Geno Smith dig there. JSN,
what fucking chat is he talking? Oh, he is. Oh, I see it.
JSN 200 yards and a tutty. Route him up. That's Tom again.
Route him.
Crab legs.
I don't know. Yeah. Tom's just saying sweet potatoes with marshmallows. I mean, that's
sweet. We actually had that at Ariana Fabian's. That was delicious. So it tastes like candy.
Yeah, but that's standard.
Oh yeah.
With marshmallows.
Yeah, that's a sweet potato casserole. Basically, that's what that is. I guess Tom doesn't know what a casserole is, so he just said with marshmallows. And then we got Wander here. Wander, big supporter of the channel as always. Thank you, sir. Thanks for watching. Fucking around with us in the chat. He says Indiana Jones raids again. Like I said, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, goated. But all right, that concludes today's episode of the Square Table Podcast. Sports Edition, Week 13. Eagles suck. Jets suck. The Bills suck. Although I guess
Josh Allen over 25 rushing yards.
No, he's gonna get sacked 25 times.
Segment that
he's gonna run for his life. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, he's gonna run for his life. All right. Dun, 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 dun. But all right, everybody.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Next show. Next week. Actually, Ray. Since I have you here, no Giga Bash next week.
We could do it next week. I'm working Saturday, so.
Oh no, I'm not gonna stream. No.
Yeah. No,
we'll figure out. Yeah, we gotta
for sure,
Gigabash.
Sure. Yeah, we gigging. We gigging. We got that Gamera DLC.
What we do to your dad every night.
Yeah, we gigabash him.
Okay.
But we got tomorrow night. Kaiju Live is back. Me and Dad doing a nice little auction show. It's been a while.
Kicker. Holy shit, he's 0 for 3. This piece of shit.
That sounds like Mike on Flag Football. I'm trying to end this fucking show. No. I've been Mike. Well, since you won't actually try out for the NFL, I gotta now shit talk you. So maybe you will.
Hold on now.
How are you too old for the NFL?
Janikowski
was playing until he was like 70. Just drinking beer on the sideline and just getting out there like I'm kicking that shit.
I need to be one of those dudes that sneaks onto the McAfee show, pretends he's never kicked in his life, and get like $200,000. But I might have to dye the beard so they can believe I'm a college.
You gotta go to college game day. Yeah, you don't look like anything like that.
Kick with your right foot first and be like, "Oh, it's crazy. I saw."
You're gonna pull a Ted Lasso. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I forgot I was left-footed."
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna go?
I forgot.
I feel like that is the McAfee hack. If you have the balls, you miss the first kick. He double or nothings you, and then you win double.
Look,
you gotta miss it like sort of like close though. You can't make it like fucking bails it and he doesn't give you another shot. You gotta almost like seem like you know what you're doing, and then you milk it in. Go hard.
But yeah, I think we can. I mean, McAfee's got some money. I mean, why not? We can go after him.
He has a lot more money.
I can hit some targets throwing the ball. Mike can hit some field goals.
Outkick Mike. I mean, let's be real. All right.
No.
Yeah. I don't even think you'd get 10 yards before it hit the
Ray.
ground.
I don't think Ray. I don't even think you can outkick me, and I don't kick.
He'd be a straight up toe ball kicker as well, for sure.
Oh, I mean, I'm a toe ball kicker for sure. I told the shit out of that.
I'm a left-footed
soccer style kicker.
Yeah, Ray kicks it with his heel. He kicks it backwards.
Yeah. I'll show you. Next time I'm up, I'll show you how good he is.
But so tomorrow night we got an auction show. Me and Dad are back, and then next week we're bringing back Kaiju Live Gaming. It's been a long time, but the Gamera DLC, and now you can finally have Godzilla versus Ultraman versus Gamera in the same fucking game, and I feel like a fraud if I didn't play it and stream it at one point. So we're bringing that back next week, and then also I believe, I don't know, I think me and Avandra were trying to do something, but it's
you're gonna do the Wicked review, right?
No, but I am working with somebody else doing a Welcome to Derry episode. We're not doing it live. It's going to be like uploads. Which Welcome to Derry, by the way, if you're a Stephen King fan,
live.
Yeah, if you're a Stephen King fan or It fan, Pennywise, like that show is fucking awesome.
Very good. We ran through it on the cabin last weekend. It was a very good show,
dude. The episode 5 just dropped. Like let's go.
Hopefully the CG is better.
You losers get mad.
Graveyard. That graveyard.
Yeah, the graveyard scene was like that's like if I had to pick one thing to knock on that show, it's what happened. You just were like, what did Troy say? It's like Gronk, but on fog. Like that's what that scene looked like. It's like ChatGPT, just throw on fog. Okay, there you go. That's the filter we needed. Perfect.
When they're riding the bikes, that one.
Yeah, that's It's just like
that was
holy shit. What happened?
Nowhere. Yeah, went hard in every other episode, but that was
like all these close-up shots with totally fake backgrounds and like CGI file. Oh my, that one almost took me out of it. But anyway, as always, like and subscribe and be on the lookout for more content from Kaiju Live. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, you fuckers.
And go Bills.
Go Birds.
Jets suck. I don't even care.